Most of us can't imagine a practice of Christianity that isn't top-down and hierarchical and dependent on people in power. But we're also seeing the downsides of this system all around us. We're seeing passive and consumeristic Christians. We're seeing skyrocketing clergy burnout and walkout. And of course, far too many examples of church abuse. And I believe there's a better way to be the church, but it's going to require some significant paradigm shifts. Leslie Newbigin said, the most important contribution the church can make to a new social order is to be itself a new social order. In other words, the church is not supposed to be modeled after empires and governments or corporations. It's supposed to be a different way of organizing relationships, a totally different social order altogether. If we're made in the image of God, then the highest expression of our humanity is to mirror and reflect what God is like. The fundamental nature of God is not a static, fixed hierarchy, but a dynamic, self-emptying love in constant motion. In God, there is no competition, only perfect communion. There's no need for domination or control or hoarding of power because power flows freely in a complete circle. Could this be a pattern of what leadership is supposed to look like in the church? Instead of staying at the top and hoarding power, what if we're supposed to use our position to share and distribute power so that others can have a turn? And so here is my theoretical framework for how Christian community is supposed to work. We are meant to be a community of mutual giving and receiving, neither fixed nor flat, but flexible. Power is most healthy, life-giving, and powerful when it flows. We see power being most unhealthy and dangerous when it's hoarded and static. Authoritarians never want to give up their power, right? And so put simply, we're supposed to exercise leadership and authority, but we're also supposed to take turns. I believe there's a simple solution to unequal power dynamics in the church. Let the power flow. Pass the mic. Of course, not everyone has to lead, but they can if they want to, or whenever they're ready. Imagine if we could all grow and try new things. Everyone leads and everyone follows. In a circle, leading is following and following is leading. It's the only way it makes sense for the first to be the last and the last to be first. That's not just a paradox. It is a reality we can actually put into practice.